Hey guys, it's Chelsa Messenger with Picks and Parlays. We're talking college football. It's championship game season. We're heading to the Mountain West for Boise State and San Jose State. Christmas is right around the corner, and we've got a promo code. The code is NOEL. For 20% off the entire site at picksandparlays.net. Boise is -6.5 in this one. The total is 56.5. Boise State is 5-1 on the year, 3-3 against the number, while San Jose State is 6-0, 5-0-1 against the number. Chip Chirimbes is joining us now to break it all down. Chip, what's your take on the Mountain West championship game?
Well, first off, everyone should note that this game is being played in Las Vegas, and so it's a neutral site. San Jose 6-0, 5-0-1 against the number. Very impressive. We saw them get to this game by beating Nevada and really just taking control in the second half and dominating the game. And that's the impression that it left me is that the Spartans are a lot better than most people think. But I think everyone got to see that game. In the meantime, Boise's 5-1. They've won 3 in a row after that humiliating loss against BYU when they didn't have their quarterback. They got beat 51-17. Since then, they've bounced back, and they've won 3 straight. The thing is about this matchup, Chelsea, I was telling you earlier how my first impression was I was going to take San Jose. Then you do a little research on the game, and I see that Boise is 14-0 lifetime against San Jose. San Jose, entering this year, had won only 8 of 37 conference games, and in spite of that, they were a great take with the points. They were 12-3-1 in these conference games, and they were 18-7 against teams with better winning percentage records. So why do I want to stay with San Jose State here? Is because the last 6 times they met, the Broncos won by 36 points or more. They're 5-2 in the last 7 meetings. It's just the difference of levels or tiers of 2 different schools. One's come on the rise, there's no question. And San Jose has played great football, and they really impressed me, starting with their opening win against Air Force this season. But it's just time for them to meet their maker, and Boise's the side favored against an undefeated team.
Oh man, I'd love to be on the same side as you, but I just don't see it. I think Boise State has been a team that's been overvalued all season long. You see it, and they're against the spread numbers, 3-3. And then San Jose State, for some reason, nobody wants to give credit to them. And they've been really good against the number, 5-0-1 against the spread. And also something of note, the under is hit in six of their last 7 for San Jose State. This is a relatively low total at 56.5 for a college game. So I think points are going to be more of a premium in this one. So I think 6.5 is totally coverable for San Jose State. They might not win outright, but I just think that nobody's given them enough credit. And especially since 3 of their wins this season have come outright as underdogs. So I don't know if I smell upset here, but I would love to take some points on this one, especially since their defense has been pretty solid, allowing just 17.5 points per game. And yeah, this is a team that I'm willing to take a chance on and go against you, Chip.
Well, I can understand it. I really do. I think that an undefeated team getting almost a touchdown is very inviting. And I told you I had considered it right from the beginning until I did a research on the matchups between these teams. I know San Jose is coming from nowhere. I mean, to be 7-35, whatever they were in the conference prior to this year. Great job though, because when we saw them, if you saw that game against Nevada, they really played some tough, hard-nosed defense, and they can move the ball. So I'm not surprised at all. It's just that it's this matchup. I think that Boise's a little bit higher tier. They play a little bit better schedule. Their quarterback, their second-string quarterback, who's now in there, came in the Boise game, and they've been very conservative with him. They're not looking to open it up. He only has 2 interceptions, I think around 8 touchdown passes. So I'm looking for them to really just try to control the ball. And your low-scoring viewpoint on this is probably the way to go.
Regardless, I think it's going to be a good game, at least to watch. Hopefully, at least for the first half, just for viewing purposes. But that's going to do it for our college football talk here on Picks and Parlays. Great stuff from Chip Chirimbes. As always, Chip, thanks for joining us.